Hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, I'm Sharon. I've been cooking and baking for 20 years. Today, we're doing some more summer cooking. Because it's like super hot and you kind of don't really want to turn on your stove, but you want to make something really good, fun, and delicious. So today, we're making shrimp scampi. And a lot of people think that it's like this so elaborate like thing where it's just like it's hard, it's daunting, it's just like they'd rather order it at the restaurant than to actually make it. And I'm here to share with you how easy it is to make shrimp scampi at home. Okay, so all you really need is some pasta, some butter, of course, and garlic. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Tawana, how are you? Hello. Oh, no. I hope not. I just got a new phone, so it should not be messing up. I wish you could see, too. My goodness. It should not even be acting up. You can't hear either. That's boots. Come on, Periscope. Get it together. I love you, too. I love you too, my sister. I hope everything's going well. We got to Zoom. Like, we have to Zoom. We have to. Not a want to, it's a have to. Anywho, let's get this started. Okay, so I need a really good pan. Like, a really good quick pan. Which... I might as well just do the steps because it's like this is like one of the simplest meals you'll ever make, I promise you. It is so simple. Okay, so we're going to heat up our pan. We're going to add a little bit of oil. I'm going to pull this down so you guys can see what's going on. I'm going to put like maybe a tablespoon of oil in our pan. It is super, super... follow my Periscope for good barbecue cooking. Honey, nah. You don't be coming up in here promoting your stuff. Go to your own scope and do your thing. My goodness, that's so shameless. Come on now, people. Come on now. Have some Periscope etiquette here. You do that too a lot, do you? Okay, check it out. So, pan. We're heating up our pan. We have our butter here. We're going to cut in like, I don't even know. We'll say like half a stick. You're supposed to use about like the whole stick, but we will decrease. That way you guys don't freak out when Sharon uses a whole thing of butter. So, of course, we're waiting for our water to boil and everything like that. Hey, bruh! Oh my gosh, you posted like the best. Everybody's like going all crazy about like your grilled pork chops and everything. Honey, thank you. Tawana, girl, I hope it's working. Sheesh, Periscope. Come on. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I bet it was. You make a sister want to go on a plane and catch it. Go over there and eat your food. So we're making shrimp scampi tonight. Super, super simple. What are you cooking? Oh, well, I am cooking shrimp scampi tonight. Honey, you were tempting me with a good time, baby. You are tempting me with a good time. Yes. So I got some pasta together here. And hey, girl, oh my gosh, Kiana. So, like, I'm using egg noodles because I really like the way the egg noodles are going to, like... Yes! Yes! I really like the way the egg noodles... Hey, girl, I love you! I like how the egg noodles, like, match with the shrimp when I'm making it. So, Periscope needs to get it together, seriously. Like, a sister got a new phone, so it should not be acting up. Like, none of that weirdness. So our butter is melting, so this is a really good thing. We're going to start adding in our garlic, so our garlic can cook, okay? Because the garlic essentially cooks actually a little bit faster than, or about about the same amount with like the shrimp. So we don't really want our garlic to be too bitter or anything like that. So we really want to make sure that we start cooking our garlic first. So I got 3 good cloves of garlic, and I'm going to mash them or grate them. Thank you so much for the hearts. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you so much for the shares and everything. I love it. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. So, we just dropped some garlic. Okay, whatever. So, we are getting our garlic together. See how beautiful our grated garlic is? I'm so excited about that. That's what makes sister so happy here. It makes me so happy. So I've got 3 garlic cloves because I really like my shrimp scampi like super garlicky. Okay, can you guys hear that garlic drop in the pan into our melted butter and everything? Okay, so we got all of that in there. So the next thing we're going to do is, usually you can do like fresh parsley, but if you have like dried parsley like I do, you can add it at this stage, okay? You just add the parsley right in the butter and the oil, okay? And we're letting that garlic just seriously cook. As you can tell, it's like already cooking. It's getting nice and bubbly. It's working out so well. Oh my gosh. It smells absolutely delicious. Now, you're supposed to add wine. I don't usually like adding wine, especially because my son, I know it cooks out, but I don't know. It's freezing on my end, and I want to hang out with my sister. I know, come on, Periscope. And I'm giving everybody, like, a really good show today. So, I'm going to use a little bit of Chardonnay that I have, like, just regular gross Chardonnay. And we're going to let that cook out in our sauce. So it'll probably be essentially like one of the first times you ever see me cook with wine or anything like that. But it makes a really good sauce. So you just want to take out all the little garlic bits off the bottom. It smells absolutely delicious. We're going to let it cook out for just a moment. And then we're going to add in our shrimp, okay? I'm telling you, like, how simple this is. Okay. I think I'm going to add the rest of the butter because this scampi needs it. Okay, there we go. Boom. We just used the whole stick of butter. Okay? Don't get weird, you guys. We used the whole stick of butter. Yes. Okay. So we're going to let this melt, let the wine cook out a little bit. I only used a cup, okay? You can use up to 2 cups, whatever you'd like. For me, I'm totally good with that. Like, I don't need to do any more than 1 cup of white wine for this. And as you can tell, it's making a really good sauce. So also too, like if you want to make a beurre blanc sauce, it's seriously like almost the same exact thing. It is butter and dry white wine, and you put a beurre blanc sauce on like whatever you really want to. They use it on all sorts of things like eggs and chicken and fish and things like that. So essentially that's basically what we're making, is like a beurre blanc sauce, okay? Alright, so our garlic is already cooked. We have our parsley in there. We have our wine that's already cooking out. We're going to add in our shrimp. And then we're going to add some salt, friends. Okay? Good amount, good nice pinch of salt and some pepper. Okay? You want a really... Yes! I found the nice big ones. Sometimes, like, it depends on which ones, like, are good in price and which ones look good, but, like, these ones looked really, really good. So I'm going to crack a good amount of pepper in here because I really like the pepper in my scampi and everything like that. So we're going to just pull out all the shrimp. okay? And we're letting it just cook in our sauce, okay? Mind you now, my pasta, see, as you can tell, cool, I love this phone. Okay, so everything is boiling over here. I'm going to pull this over here. Alright, so now our water is boiling. We're going to add in our egg noodles. Like I was telling you guys, I really like egg noodles. Now, you can use a linguine. That's classically used in shrimp scampi, or you can do a fettuccine. I am using egg noodles. Why? Because it's easy to use with the fork, you know, when you're grabbing food and everything like that. It's perfect for that. So I am using egg noodles. You can use whatever pasta you'd like. You can use whatever type of pasta you'd like. Today, my shirt is not really cooperating with me. Apparently, everybody wants to say hi. Okay. All right. Is it shrimp? Yes. Yes, as you can tell. So, as you guys can see, I'm sure you guys can see a little bit here. They're starting to get pink. Now, that's when you know that they're starting to cook and everything like that, because shrimp turns pink when they're cooked, okay? It's just really what it is. So you want to keep all your shrimp like on an even playing field. None of the shrimps are on top of each other or anything like that. Otherwise, they're not going to cook evenly, okay? And you don't want to overcook this meal. So literally, like when the pasta's done, this should be done. When this is done, that should be done. Yes. Because we don't want to overcook it. If you start overcooking like your shrimp, seriously, what's going to happen is that your shrimp is going to taste super rubbery and it's not going to be good. And we do not cook disgusting food here. We cook absolutely perfectly good food here. So, we're going to turn our shrimp over. As you can tell, like already one side is already cooking, which is perfect. Yes, honey, you know all about it. We have to cook good food. We can't be cooking no, like, jacked up, like, overcooked chicken, overcooked shrimp. Like, that's not the business. That is totally not the business here. So we're going to turn over our shrimp. Make sure that they're all happy in our beautiful sauce. Which this, like, dish takes, like, 10 minutes. Like, I mean, I don't understand why people don't really want to make it. Maybe it's the name. Again, it's kind of almost like kind of like cacciatore. Like, people are like, oh my gosh, that takes so long and I can't believe it. No, it's like so simple. Go ahead and check that replay on cacciatore that I made. It's another one of these summer cookings. So, yeah, catch that replay. And also, too, if you guys are not already in my dinner club, you need to be in the dinner club. It is super phenomenal. All amazing cooks, you know, foodies are in there posting their beautiful food. Like my brother George here. I don't know why I thought James right now. Anywho, like my brother George down here, IMG Money. He is an amazing griller. And also, too, you need to follow Tawana Teaches as well. She does some amazing planners and crafting and stuff like that. So if you're a crafter on here, you need to follow her. So you guys, please throw up your emojis. Brother George and Brother Tawana, please throw up your stuff so everybody can start following you and everything like that. Okay, so this shrimp is done, you guys. It's done. Guess what? We're done. Okay, yeah, follow him. Follow G Money. Okay, turning this off. It's off now, and we're taking it off. Okay, now our pasta needs to cook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this back one off. Pull this over here. That way I don't burn myself because it is a front eye. Ha ha ha. Okay. So now our pasta is going to finish cooking, which it only needs a couple more minutes. How do you know when your pasta is done? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, you know when your pasta is done is when the pasta actually turns white. Oh my goodness, because in the package it's yellow. And so you don't need to like go in and like press your finger or anything like that. You don't need to take your pasta and throw it on the wall or anything like that. No, no, no. And if you invite me over and you start throwing pasta on your wall, I'm leaving. Don't do that. The marker is when you see your pasta turning white. As you can tell, like, the edges will start turning white first, and then the inside of the pasta will start turning and everything like that. So yes, that is how you know that your pasta is completely and fully cooked, okay? So also too, when you're making pasta, you want it to be seasoned, okay? Like, your pasta needs to be seasoned. So how do you season your pasta? You add salt to your pasta water. How much salt do you add? Well, thank you so much for asking. Oh my goodness. So what you're going to do is you're going to add about a quarter cup of salt. Like, seriously. If you don't do this step, your pasta is nothing. It will taste gross and it will not have any flavor, and it takes so long for you to actually season your pasta. Any pepper, yes, in the scampi, absolutely. It takes so long for you to kind of season up your pasta the way it's supposed to be. So seriously, take a good scoop of like salt. I love kosher salt. It's like my favorite salt in the world. Like, seriously. I mean, I do like sea salt and Himalayan pink salt, but this is the one I use with all of my cooking. It's totally universal. And I just dump a bunch of salt. Well, thanks. I learned something. Amen. I'm so happy. Yay. I just dump a bunch of salt in my pasta because I want my pasta to taste good, especially when you're making something so like a good sauce, like a really good marinara sauce, a really good meat sauce, a really good, vegetable marinara. You want your pasta to cling and to sing and to marry well with your sauce. And if your pasta is not seasoned, it ain't gonna happen. Okay, so I have almost watch pot syndrome. I'm kind of getting over it. Let me turn around and introduce myself. So if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Sharon. I've been cooking and baking for about 20 years. And tonight you guys have witnessed me doing some beautiful summer cooking. Okay, so we did some scampi, and scampi didn't take any time at all. The pasta is not taking any time at all. I just can't keep watching it because we all know a watch pot never boils. So I'm not about to watch it so that I get weird and then my water doesn't boil. You don't want that to happen. It's really true. Like, seriously, it's true. So while my pasta has like a couple minutes to go, I figured I would answer any questions you guys might have. If you guys have any questions, any like comments, concerns, please post them in the chat right now. What we're gonna do while I'm like waiting for you guys, if you have any comments or concerns or whatnot, and if not, amen, go ahead and check out other replays. Hey, replay viewers, by the way, your lives do matter to everyone. Thank you so much for watching and sharing out. So what we're gonna do now is, now that the scampi is done, we already have our garlic in there, our 1 cup of wine, our butter in there, our parsley in there, salt and pepper. With our pasta, we're going to drain our pasta and we're going to just put it all together. And guess what? That is it. That is it. Now, if you wanted to add some Parmesan on the top, if you wanted to, amen. I'm not going to tell you no. Yes, of course it's shrimp. Scampi is shrimp. Yes. So, that's what we're going to do when the pasta is done. We're waiting for this pasta to turn white and then it's done. I have about 1 more minute or so we're going to just wait for that. Hi, thank you so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate your hearts. I really appreciate your follows and everything like that. So if you guys also want to check out more cooking tutorials and more things that I've done, you can go ahead and check my replays. I'm really contemplating on erasing a whole lot of them. So if you guys don't check them out now, in like the next week or so, they're going to be gone. I'm going to just completely start fresh and new. One of my favorite ones is the mushroom one. If you guys have not, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. If you guys have not checked out, if you guys have never seen me do cooking before, my favorite is actually the mushroom one. It was such a quick scope, you should say. It was such a quick one, but it was so informative. Another one was really good, was Chinese prep. Thank you so much. Chinese prep was one of my favorite fun ones and everything like that. I prepped out a bunch of vegetables and everything like that. And, I'm from California, honey. So, my other favorite one is like spaghetti and sauces and things like that. So go ahead and check those replays if you guys have not already. If you guys are not already following me, hit the Perry Pimp or the little 3 dots, and then you scroll up and you can follow me as well. That way, every time I get on here to cook live, you know where to come on here, because I really believe that everybody should be able to cook from scratch. I mean, it's good to watch everybody and like watch everything on the Food Network and on your favorite scoper on Periscope and everything like that. That's really cool. But if you don't have basic techniques, it's for nothing. Like, how are you going to try to do like a tempura fried shrimp if you don't know how to do it? I don't even know what that means. Anyway. Alright. Show me how to make curry goat pot pie, please. Are you a healthy cook? I do cook very healthy. Absolutely. But, you know, on Sundays, no holds bar. Seriously. No holds bar. Why? Because it's Sunday dinner. My husband's home and he wants fatty food. I don't know what to say. But I do cook very, very healthy. I do like roasted stuff and everything. Do I like, what am I making? I'm making shrimp scampi tonight. Do you like goat and oxtail? I sure do. That stuff is good. Yes. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so the pasta's done. We don't want to overcook it. Pull you guys down here. So here's the shrimp and everything like that. I'm sorry I missed your comment. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna take this away, turn it off, and I'm going to drain my pasta. So now that our pasta is drained, woohoo, now we're going to add our shrimp. And because everything is already hot, we don't have to heat everything up. What am I cooking? Shrimp scampi. Okay, so, and we're just going to toss the sauce with the shrimp. And that is done. We'll just add a little more pepper. And that's it, my friends. This dish is done. This is done. And so when my boys come back from swimming, there is our dinner. What will I have on the side? I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I actually think maybe some peas or something like that. Salad. Maybe. Maybe. Not really making salad tonight. I'll probably make some peas. I really like peas. Or some green beans. My son likes green beans. So, yes. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Yes. Thank you. You really are a serious cook. I see how beat up your pans are. Honey, these pans are over 10 years old. They're Rachel Ray pans. Okay, amen. Hey, Charles. Oh my gosh. Hey, brother. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Rachel Ray pans are the best. Like, I believe that they are the best. They have the best cooking feel. They're non-stick. They are porcelain and they're lightweight and they cook everything evenly. Everything evenly. So, yes. And this orange set right here, essentially, I had this orange set for like 10 years. Seriously. My grandma bought them for me when in 2006. So, yeah, they were at 11 years old, but they work phenomenally. I mean, seriously. Well, you know what you can do? You can do this with chicken. It's all good. You can do this with chicken. It basically makes the same exact thing, but of course you want to cook your chicken all the way up. You do not want to have any raw chicken or anything like that. You can just cut your chicken in dices, and then you can do the butter with the wine and everything like that, and simmer it all up and everything like that. Nicely brown it, and then add it to your pasta, just like that. And of course, authentically or classically, shrimp scampi is made with, I love pasta too. Shrimp scampi is made with linguine or fettuccine noodles. Tonight I use egg noodles because I just really like the feel with the fork and everything like that. It's easier that way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this scope. I really enjoyed you guys being here. How often do you scope your dishes? It just depends. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm on here and I'm like really cooking like all the time, it's like almost every day. It's usually every other day because I always make enough for leftovers the next day. So it's usually every other day. Unless like the boys eat all of this, then I will be on tomorrow. So, yes, I absolutely love cooking. And so I'll be on here. And if I'm not cooking, I'm baking. That's my other hobby. I love baking. I bake banana bread, coffee cakes, cookies, you name it. I'm baking it. So, I'm going to get out of here. I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for your questions. I love the questions. Yes, pick my brain. That won't last till tomorrow. You're probably right. You're probably right. Thank you. What's your name? Thank you so much. What's your name? That way I can greet you when you come in. Website. Shonda. Thank you so much for being here. Website. Oh, well, my baking website is www.anointedbaker247.com. Why don't I have a restaurant? I don't know right now. I just like cooking on my own. So, yeah. I'll have a cookbook coming out very, very soon too. So, actually I already have 2 on Amazon. One is like a tip book and the other one is a cookbook. It's called Sauces to Keep Your Man, because we all know that men love sauces. Like, seriously. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, men love sauces, and that's how you keep your man, is by literally making really good food with really good sauces. Yes. All right, I gotta get out of here because I gotta fix my boys' food because they're gonna come back from the pool, and I need to make sure that their stuff is made for them. So, I thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys want to follow me, like for real follow me, go to my bio and click my dinner club. Yes, I'll see you soon too, Shonda. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Sauces or saucy? Well, honey, I's married. I's a mad woman. Okay, I gotta go. I'll see you guys soon.